Today we've gathered 9 of the most popular selling CUVs in Canada. It is the fastest growing segment and they all ring in under 40 grand.
There's plenty of good reasons why these vehicles are so popular. There's room for 5, there's some cargo space, they drive like a car around the city, and more importantly, they have all-wheel drive.
Today we're going to test these CUVs in their natural environment around the city, and we're going to see how user-friendly they are.
On day 2, we're going to take them outside the city. We're going to take them to a track, test their ride and handling, do a little bit of light off-roading, and generally just see how they work as weekend warriors.
I'm Jody Lai with Driving.ca.
And I'm John LeBlanc.
And this is our Editor's Choice Family CUVs Under 40K Challenge.
I'm Santa Fe with Driving.ca. Hands-free devices aren't just convenient, they're the law. Our first challenge, hook our phones up to these CUVs.
Okay, so I've got my trusty Apple iPhone 5S. I'm going to try and connect it to a 2015 Honda CR-V. Would I like to connect? Yes, I want to connect. That's why I'm asking. Add Bluetooth, and we're searching. John's iPhone. Bluetooth connected to John's iPhone. We're all good to go.
This is not exactly user-friendly. What we have here is a 2-year-old BlackBerry and a brand new Chevy MyLink system, and they don't appear to be very compatible.
There. Finally. You don't use this damn thing here, which you should do. It's in here. Not an easy system.
Oh, this is simple. Would you like to pair a phone? Yes, I would, in fact. I like the Jeep already, and wow, we're connected. That was really simple, in fact. Really good. Much simpler than the Equinox and the Honda CR-V, actually, that I've tested before.
When you're syncing up a phone, you're going to have a few issues at play. Sometimes it's the age of the phone, sometimes it's how intuitive the system is. VW has a 2-step process that delayed our person a little bit. The Jeep was lightning fast. Mazda, Toyota did really well. We did have a struggle with the Equinox with an older phone, but a newer phone was just fine. So again, you don't want to have to reach for the manual, but if you have to, you'll get it synced up eventually. You pay a premium for a navigation system, so you want it to be reliable, but you also need it easy to use. We're looking for buttons that respond really quickly, screens that don't have a lot of glare on them even in bright sunlight, and maybe most importantly, if you get off the track for a detour, it'll put you back on. I'm a Nissan Rogue. This is the kind of screen you want to see on a nav. Street address, city.
At the end of the road, turn left.
Which way did he go?
The good news is we all made it to the same main street. Navigation systems in the past, that would have been an issue. A little bit of struggle for the Equinox, and the Ford actually needs some improvement. Everyone else had a really good trip getting out here. The screen sizes are great. You know what? Mostly a success.
They look pretty good. Look pretty fun to drive, I guess.
Probably the #1 reason you're buying in this segment is for storage. The capacity matters, but what also matters is how the seats can reconfigure so you can get more gear and cargo in there. And that cargo has to be able to ride safely.
Oh, where's the button on this?
It's on the side. It's right over here. You can fit more stuff in here.
Flip.
Oh.
Hang on. No, bike's not going to fit, in fact.
I don't really like how these seats aren't completely flat though. That's it.
Looks can be deceiving. There's actually a lot of variation in the cargo capacity. Some of them have got a lower floor, which is easier for access. Some have a lip that you have to lift stuff over. Others When you go to configure the seats, some of them flip right down. You just pull a switch and they go. Other ones, taking off headrests, having to move the front seats forward. When you go shopping for these cars, test drive the whole car. Put the seats down, see how much cargo you can get in there. The bike went into a couple. The RAV4 did really well on all the tests that we put it through. The Santa Fe was terrific. Really, you have to go through the whole thing and see what's going to fit your life.
Welcome to day 2 of our Editor's Choice Compact Crossover Under 40,000 Challenge. From day 1, we took all these vehicles on some urban challenges, but on day 2, we brought them to Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. We're going to test their acceleration, braking, handling, and take them off-road. At the end of the day, we'll pick an overall winner and each of our editors their own personal choice.
Braking was actually kind of scary.
Mazda CX-5 is actually quite impressive around here. It goes very good through the corners. It's got some serious moxie to its engine, and the brakes don't fade, which is really what happens when you do silly things with these SUVs, which of course are not at all meant for the abuse I'm giving them today.
The Volkswagen Tiguan is definitely the sportiest SUV I've driven so far.
The Toyota RAV4 has a feature that some of the other utility vehicles don't. It's got a locking center differential, meaning you can split the torque to the front wheels and to the rear wheels 50-50. That is a very, very valuable thing when you're in deep snow or deep mud.
After 2 days of testing, we have our winner for our Editor's Choice Compact Crossovers Under 40,000.
And the winner is the Hyundai Santa Fe Sport.
Congratulations to Hyundai and the 8 other manufacturers that came out. Now, it's up to our editors to pick the model that they would either buy for themselves or recommend to a best friend.
If I was buying with my money, I'd be taking home the Mazda CX-5.
2015 Honda CR-V.
Mazda CX-5.
Toyota RAV4.
For my money, Mazda CX-5.
Honda CR-V.
Hyundai Santa Fe Sport.
Toyota RAV4.
Honda CR-V.